What's up guys, Caraguna26 and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. So today we've got some Divisions gameplay again, some from Division 10. First game here, as you can see, not the best team, a couple of bronzes in there, a couple of silvers, a couple of loan items. Didn't take long for us to take the lead here. Jamie Vardy skips past the last defender and smashes that into the bottom corner, and after under 3 minutes into this game we are already 1-0 up. Both teams at the minute are seeming, I'm seeming quite happy with the teams. I have decided upon some improvements for the teams for getting the team foot champs ready. Gonna kind of merge both sorts of teams together. I've created a concept squad of the improvements I want to get, which I will show you at the end of this this section here when we go live. And we'll have a little discussion about those teams there, and the team there, see where we're going to go forward with it. And then once I've got that team, as long as I've got a competent team, maybe two competent teams, we'll take it into foot champs, as I don't have enough fitness consumables at the moment to be able to only take one team into a weekend league. So looking at maybe two more weeks of squad battles awards and we should be ready to go and to get the team that I want for foot champs. Maybe the second team as well, or maybe pick up enough fitness consumables there, fitness cards, to be able to only take one team in. So with this game here, the first one we've seen lasted 20 minutes 26 seconds. We were 4-0 up and then he rage quit. So we only needed 2 more wins to go and get the Division 10 title. So we go into the second game. Decent team, 93 chemistry, just missing out on a right mid and a centre mid. Other than that, pretty solid team with Donnarumma, Belotti, Mandzukic, Bonaventura, João Mario as well in there. So it's a pretty decent team, one of the best we've come up against in Division 10. So hopefully we don't struggle too much to get the win in this game, but I already know we don't. 5 minutes in there, Marcus Rashford makes it 1-0 with the brand new digital 4th kit there for Manchester United that Adidas have made. So I've got that on at the minute, as it is free and it's a little bit nicer than the one we had on before. 10 minutes later, Jamie Vardy slots that into the bottom corner and makes it 2-0. Now ironically, Jamie Vardy and Rashford are doing brilliantly for us at the moment in Division 10, but they are two of the players that I do want to replace in the team before going into foot champs. So after the half an hour mark, we do make it 3-0, Jamie Vardy again. We are still using the Premier League team in these games because the first one only lasted 20 minutes, so they still all have full fitness. So there's no point using the French team when we don't need to if they're still in full fitness. And then 30 minutes in, I think this guy rage quits as well. Yeah, 30 minutes in, and that guy says no more. So we get our second win of the episode, and we've only played 50 minutes of FIFA in game time. So we only needed 1 win, and this is the team we came up against. Now, what confuses me, now let me know down below if you know how this has happened, but he's got Carlos Puyol on loan, Nesta on loan, and Roberto Carlos on loan. Now I don't know how he's got them, because the only way I've seen you can get the icons on loan is through the journey, and I got Henri through doing that on Rio Ferdinand on my main account. I haven't done it on this account. Didn't get Roberto Carlos Puyol on Nesta, and then I know you can do them for the prime icons, you get them on loan as well, but the Roberto Carlos one isn't even the prime one. We haven't seen a Nesta or a Puyol yet, so I don't quite understand how he's got them. If you do know how this guy has got those icons, please do let me know. I'd love to know how to get them. Maybe it's a case of he's got insanely lucky out of loan packs. Is that it, or is there another way you can go and get these icons? I mean, I would like to know, as when we go into foot champs, it'd be nice to be able to have a couple more icons in there, even if it is only on loan when it comes to big games. If we need to win a game, we can bring down the icons and throw them in, and hopefully it'll give us that little boost there to go and get the win that we need. So please do let me know, share. If you know how to get them, please do let me know in the comment section down below how we do go and get those. This game was one of the toughest in Division 10 of the episode. Make it 4-1 and he goes and scores a brilliant goal with Ronaldo, very similar to the one that we scored earlier on, makes it 4-2. And I think that is how the game ended then. There wasn't another goal after that. So we do go and get that third win. required to go and get ourselves a Division 10 title. It gets us a nice 2,500 coins as well, and we then go straight into some Division 9 gameplay. Now this guy got very good players, a lot of loan items, so there is the Ferdinand that I mentioned before that you get from doing the journey. You also got Lacazette, Lemar, Kagawa, Keita, Sule and Neuer as well, all loan items. Only 4 of those players are his own. 84 rated squad, but only 65 chemistry. So this was a tough game. We did have a lot of good solid players in the team, so it was quite a difficult game. Unfortunately, we did go 1-0 down after the 15-minute mark. Little square pullback there across the face of the goal. I think it was Seri who scored that for him. He misses the corner flag with the celebration there. But unfortunately, we do find ourselves 1-0 down very early on in that game. But thankfully, just before the hour mark hits, Kevin Gamero gets in behind, he comes inside, and that counts as Ben Yedder's goal, because Ben Yedder apparently got a little foot to it and made it 1-1. I feel a bit sorry for Gamero, which should have been his goal really, but maybe it wouldn't have gone in if Ben Yedder hadn't have got that touch. And then 15 minutes later, we find Ben Yedder again. He finds it back to the Gamero, and it just drops back nicely. I forgot what's going on at this set point. I think I've left a little bit too much in. That's my editing skills there. So Sidibe gets it back up. We come back inside, find Fekir, Tolisso, back to Fekir, Gamero again, Ben Yedder, back to Cyprian, back to Ben Yedder, and there we go. So yeah, I didn't mean to leave that much in of that goal, but we did see the whole attack and how quickly, you'll see now how quickly I do break forward when I get the ball. I like to attack very quickly when I get the ball, just drive forward and try and find a little opening in behind to get one of the strikers. So there we go, we get off after 1 win in Division 9, we do have 1 win as well. So now we're going to move into the last game of the episode. We've got about 3 minutes left before we go live. All of it is on the last game. Did show quite a bit more of this game, quite a lot of goals as well. It is one of the strongest teams we have come up against. Inform Wilson, Morata, Dele Alli, Inform Moi, Isco there as well, Koscielny, Ruffier, Bakayoko, Umtiti, Rose and Nelson Semedo. This was a very, very tough game to play. Also in this game, not just got goals, we have got a few chances as well, as we'll see towards the episode, towards the end of the game. Loads of chances go our way, and unfortunately we couldn't put any of them away, which will then bring me on nicely to discussing the team that I want to take into FUT Champs of the first week. So the first goal that was scored there, I don't know if you saw it, but got the ball. If you see the power bar at the bottom, Sanchez does try to boot it. Well, I wanted him to boot it, just get it out of the way, and unfortunately the game didn't register that I pressed that button. Wilson comes along and just taps it in. And then we do equalise with Gylfi Sigurdsson, but then unfortunately Titi manages to run through the entire defence and make it 2-1, but then just before half time Marcus Rashford gets away, and then we manage to make it 2-2. So we go into the half time break, I think, at 2-2. Very eventful game, should I say. Lots of goals in the first half, 4 of them to be exact, but thankfully, oh no, I forgot that goal. I forgot about this one. I thought he scored this just after half time, but just before the half time break he then goes and makes it 3-2 with Dele Alli there. So unfortunately we are still losing this game, but then again I made a big mistake there. He manages to get it in, Moi, and then he slots that in to make it 4-2 just before the hour mark. This is a tough game to play again, and he's a good opponent as well, very, very good. And then just straight after that he goes in on Vardy there with Umtiti, gives away the penalty and also gets the red card. Now this was a turning point in the game. The momentum of the game did completely flip around, and we do convert the penalty there with Gylfi Sigurdsson into the left hand side. So I explained that before it happened, but now this was the turning point of the game. This is why I've got the highlights on, because after this point we dominated the game, absolutely dominated the amount of chances we had, and then Ruffier turned into some sort of god and just started saving everything there. Gylfi Sigurdsson probably should have scored that. Jamie Vardy again, that could have easily have gone in, and then over the back post Herrera just can't put it on target. Vardy again, Ruffier stops it yet again. A little bit later on, Jamie Vardy again gets a little block, goes out for a corner, and then lastly Marcus Rashford wiggles his way through, slams it across the goal, but Ruffier again manages to stop that. So this is why I do want to change a little bit of the team, especially Vardy and Rashford, because with those chances, if it was on my main account when I've got likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi as my strikers, they convert those chances. So I want players that are going to convert the chances, especially in those situations. If it's foot champs, coming towards the end of the game and it's 4-3, we want to get that last goal to take it to extra time to give us a chance of winning. So this is going to be the end of the pre-recorded section. We are going to go live, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay then guys, we are now live on the account. You can see we've got basically 11,000 coins. Now this is the team that I do want to try and take into foot champs. So I've not quite decided on if Gamero is going to stay there just yet. I might change him. Might be Ben Yedder, might be Gamero, might be someone else. But he's going to be whoever that is going to be the striker to partner Martial. And when we get in game, this is actually how the team's going to look. So we're still going to be playing the 4-1-2-1-2 now. Martial will go up front. We'll say it's going to be Gamero for now. And then Ousmane Dembele is going to be the captain. So that's how the team will look. I might think about changing Kishon as well to someone slightly more meta, although he might stay in the club, in the team. But that is how it's going to look there, although it might be Ben Yedder or someone else in the team. Then I think that's going to be a great team to take into foot champs. Martial is broken on this game and used him so much on my main account, and he has been absolutely brilliant. Again with Ousmane Dembele, that 5-star weak foot as well. When he gets into the box, he'll be able to finish pretty much everything as well, and his pace and the skill moves he can do as well might just help us out a little bit more. But we'll have to think. Let me know if I should keep Gamero there, or if we should do this and have Ben Yedder there, or maybe someone different completely. But they do unfortunately have to be French and to get the links there, or Barcelona, and I can't afford Luis Suarez. So we've got a few things have sold. We have sold this silver we got from completing one of the Let's Get Started SBCs. We got a silver pack, and we managed to get League One left wing, who went for 2,500 coins. Ronaldo sold for 1.7, and Pedin there sold for 1.6 as well. And then for completing our final weekly objective, which was win 6 games of squad battles, we do get a 2 players pack. So we'll open that up and see if we can go and get someone great. You can't. It's not boards, so it is shiny gold though. Who's it going to be? Centre back, German Stark. Not the best, but I believe he is untradeable. Is he untradeable? Don't know. Sent him to the club anyway. He is untradeable, so send him to the club. They could be useful in some SBCs that do come out. And in terms of squad battles, guys, we've already dropped down to gold 2. We're right on the border of gold 1 though. We were on gold 1 when I finished yesterday's set, but we have now dropped back into gold 2. So we do still have the 4 games, which are today's games, which I'll play a little bit later on, and we're picking up about 1,800 points a game, playing on world class. So that's going to put us at around 6,000 more points, which will be enough to get us into Elite 3. And if we have a really good set, maybe we can get ourselves into Elite 2 as well. Maybe. We need about another 7,000 coins to get ourselves into Elite 2. I would love to finish in either Elite 3 or Elite 2. Elite 1 definitely would be great, like 40,000 coins, but I'll take either Elite 3 or Elite 2, or even Gold 1. 2 premium gold, 2 jumbo premium gold packs, 1 premium gold players pack, or 1 jumbo premium gold pack, 1 premium gold players pack, and 1 rare gold pack. And then obviously for League 2 you get the 2 mega packs there as well. And we'll get about 20,000 coins, which will help us massively in trying to obtain this squad that you can see on the screen now. And this is going to be the end of the video. Please do leave a like and a comment down below if you have enjoyed it, and also if you know how that guy got his icons there, because I'd love to be able to find out how you get them so we can get them into this team. But this is going to be the end of the video, so if you're new around here as well, please do subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Until next time, I'll see you later.